flowers are so pretty. I first set my eyes on sweet Molly Malone as they wheeled her wheelbarrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. She was a fishmonger, and sure 'twas no wonder, for so were her father and mother before. Now they both wheeled their barrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh.
It was bound to happen
Died
sooner
of
or
the
later.
fever, and no one
Don't
could
start,
save her,
Roisin.
and that was the end of sweet Molly Malone.
Why did everyone go quiet? Did something happen? Did someone die?
Aren't you going to tell them?
Donald, it's just a chair.
Guinness is also brewed for the whole wide world. And anyone who raises a glass drinks it like it was made for themselves alone.
That chair belongs to a regular of this pub, my old friend Patrick. Ever since he's died, it's remained empty. To sit on that chair in this pub is a sacrilege.
Just ignore them, Paddy, ignore them. They don't understand
We don't
anyway.
understand. We only speak little English.
We from Ukraine, hi, displaced.
They're not mocking me.
Excuse me, can I have one more pint of Guinness?
Ignore them, Paddy. Sure, they, as I said, they don't understand.
Paddy, why don't you sit at the bar?
Because I never sit at the bar, Jack.
Why?
I don't like the look on your face.
You don't like the look on my face. Then why have you been coming here every night for the last few years?
It's amazing. He comes here every night just to guard the chair of a friend who's been dead for years now.
I don't like the look on your face when you're pouring beer.
Interesting. And what kind of look do I have on my face when I pour beer?
It's like Guinness was just a drink.
All right. And how should beer be poured, in your opinion?
Beer should be poured as if you're fulfilling a duty to your ancestors.
Absolutely. Drink to that. Sludge Jack fight. Well, I'm curious, Paddy. Have you no friends? I mean, all you do is sit there talking to your pint of Guinness.
Patrick was my friend.
Leave him alone, Roisin.
Anyway, talking to beer is better than talking to people. Beer doesn't answer you back.
But who even knew this Patrick?
Yeah.
Your grandmother did.
Would you stop? My grandmother died 15 years ago.
She knew Patrick. So did your late father, Jack, and your grandfather, Donald. They all knew Patrick.
They've all been dead a long time.
They have indeed.
You're confusing a pub with a cemetery.
Yeah, and you have been doing that for a while now.
That's true. All your friends have been saving a chair for you for years, Paddy.
Yous have no respect for history and tradition.
Tradition? Oh, Paddy, I mean, a chair is not a person. It's not a grave.
Exactly. That's why traditions last longer than people.
Patrick's chair isn't even at your table.
That's where it's always stood.
But I thought you and your friends sat together.
Jesus. No. Patrick always sat at that table.
Well, that's very strange now. friends who sit at separate tables.
That's enough, Roisin.
Ah, for goodness sake.
Maybe these old chairs should have been replaced long ago. They really look like graves. How old are they, Jack?
I told you, Jack. You should buy more chairs.
They're usually empty. It's only recently we've had a crowd.
Mind about that. Patrick's chair must remain there and remain empty.
Why are you grumbling again, Paddy? For the first time, lovely Ukrainian women have come into a pub. Isn't that great event?
Yeah, it's wonderful. Right? Absolutely.
Lately, there have been too many foreign hussies in our godforsaken village.
That's a good thing. If all the Irish from around the world came back home, it would drown.
Ireland is my world.
Ah, Paddy, there's a lot of people in the world. If you just lifted your old arse off that chair and had a little look around, you'd know that, wouldn't you?
I don't need to go anywhere to see bad people.
We'll go and see
I
the
can
good
hear
ones.
and see them right here.
Go on and see the good ones, so.
Jack, are you going to do anything about that seat?
I asked you not to interfere.
Oh, just stop.
He's right about something.
He's right about what, huh? That your dead grandfather knew Patrick. Like who alive? Oh my goodness me, who alive even knew Patrick now? Huh? Maybe I should care if your grandfather sat on this chair, or your father, or maybe he sat on this one, or even this one. Or maybe I should care what chair you sit on. Maybe you should stay empty, Donal, like your bed.
That has nothing to do with this.
How would you stop? It's everything to do with it. I mean, we've been together for a whole year now, and we haven't even slept together.
Roisin, let's not talk about this here.
And because you want to live in the past, just like old Paddy, and you want me to live there with you. Yeah, well, maybe, just maybe, you expect that when you die, I'll keep an empty chair for you. And I'll say, here sat Donal, my so-called lover, though I never even slept with the man.
Roisin, my wife passed away. She used to be your friend.
I know, yes, Donal, I know. And she used to sit in this pub. She might have even sat on this chair.
No. Oh, Lushin sat on that chair. Long before you were born.
And this one?
Liam sat on that chair. He died at sea. And Roisin's wild grandmother used to sit in his lap.
Wild?
Aye. She had an affair with Liam. And then she had an affair with your father, Jack. And then the young fella that came with the supplies from the city. She only got married with Fergus because she didn't know who'd made her pregnant.
Paddy, when you die, will people not be allowed to... on your chair?
When I die, you can do what you like. Until then, everything in this pub stays as it's always been.
Why are you silent, Chuck?
It's not your pub anymore, Paddy, or have you forgotten?
No. I worked in this pub all my life as a barman.
But you sold it to me father, didn't you?
I did,
With all the chairs.
but with conditions.
Patrick's chair?
Exactly.
Are you serious? A chair, once sat on by Patrick, who no living person remembers.
remember him. That's enough. That chair is going to stay there until I'm dead.
But why? I don't understand. Why?
This is Ireland, and I want to live with my traditions.
Maria, leave him alone.
Jack,
It's true, Maria. And then there's another condition. If that chair gets damaged or destroyed, the pub returns to Paddy.
What? Oh, Paddy becomes the owner again. But you no one would ever come to the pub then.
I would.
Ah, well, be your pub.
A last pint must be bought at the previous owner's expense for everyone. But good luck with enforcing that clause, Paddy.
Are you serious?
Yeah, my father signed it.
So, is it time for the last pint?
A good thing loves a pause. And there's no finer pause than the one for a Guinness.
first you drink the Guinness. Then the Guinness drinks you.
I'm sorry. Would you mind moving from that chair? This chair is very important to that gentleman. It must remain empty.
Oh, yes, of course.
No.
No problem.
I don't know.
Your first point on the house.
You're giving out 3 pints, I'll have one as well.
No payment. You've enough black stuff in your belly there. Plenty already inside you, Paddy.
Jesus.
Could I get 14 pints of Guinness, please?
Of course. Guinness for all.
Guys, Patrick's chair. Jack, Patrick's chair.
Completely invaded Paddy Ireland.
What are you doing, Jack? What do you think your game is there? We're getting invaded now by a whole army of foreigners. If you want to keep your pub, you know what you've got to do.
Maria! Maria, give my chair to our new guests. Because I've had enough. I've had enough of this graveyard of a pub and the half-dead Irish men who drink in it.
Ah, Roisin.
I've had enough. I did.
Ah, Roisin, there's no need for that.
Oh, that's it.
Roisin!
Dublin's fair city, where the girls are so pretty, I first set my eyes on sweet Molly Malone, as she wheeled her wheelbarrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive. cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. She was a fishmonger, and sure 'twas no wonder, for so were her father and mother before. Now they both wheeled their barrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Alive, alive, oh. Alive, alive, oh. Crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. She died of the fever, no one could save her. That was the end of sweet Molly Malone. They wheeled their wheelbarrow through streets broad and narrow, like cockles and mussels.
Excuse me. Do any of you speak English?
I do, sir, decently. These guys, they speak English, just not really good.
That chair your lad is sitting on, that's Patrick's chair.
Patrick?
Patrick.
And you waiting for Patrick?
No, Patrick died a long time ago.
Каже, що тут якийсь Патрик, який помер вже.
St. Patrick? Really?
Heidi is nearly as old as St. Patrick.
Каже, такий же старий, як Святий
Don't mind him, he's a bit mad.
Вона ще каже, що він трішечки чудний.
Чудний.
Та ні, так ми всі трошечки божевільні, коли народжуємось. Але ж дехто такими залишається.
Look, we're all born mad, but some people, they just stay that way.
I'm not mad. That's a tradition in this pub. That chair has to remain empty.
Tradition to keep chair empty.
Yes, that's the tradition.
Боже, каже, що це традиція стілець.
Excuse me, could you take another chair if it's not a problem?
Можете другий стілець взяти, якщо це не проблема.
Раніше я швидко тікав від проблем, а зараз вже проблеми здоганяють мене.
He used to run away from problems pretty fast, but he can't run as fast anymore.
Традиції вигадані мертвими, щоб живі їх не забували.
Yeah, and the tradition actually invented by the dead ones, so the ones who are alive can remember them.
Ми поважаємо чужі традиції.
We do respect your traditions, sir.
Ну так у нас же недаремно в Україні кажуть, що дім гарний не кутами, а звичаями.
And in Ukraine we say a house is beautiful because of its costumes, not because of its borders or corners.
See, buddy, this is a real hero.
Каже, що ви герої.
Ми не герої, ми просто не пішли, коли прийшов ворог.
Well, they're not heroes, they just didn't leave when enemy came.
А в пабах взагалі немає героїв, лише свідки.
And you can't find any heroes in a pub, just witnesses.
Did you come here from the war?
Ви з війни приїхали?
No, from hospital.
Are they mocking me again?
Look, they just joking. It's because they're still alive.
Коли в тебе одна нога, ти вже не можеш встати ні з тієї.
When you have only one leg, you can't be wrong-footed.
Коли ти втратив руку, ти не можеш вже плескати дурням.
You can't clap for fools if you only have one arm.
І немає кайданів для однієї ноги.
There are simply no chains for just one leg.
Але коли твої традиції зникають, хтось може нав'язати тобі свої.
Oh yeah, and when your tradition are somebody, like they disappear, somebody could force like theirs upon you.
And what tradition do you have in Ukraine?
Які традиції в нас в Україні?
У нас багато традицій.
Ну, наприклад, ми ніколи не сідаємо на ящик з боєприпасами.
Oh, look, we do have many traditions. For example, never sit on an ammo crate.
І ніколи не бажаємо успіху тому, хто йде в бій.
Never wish good luck to someone who goes into the battle.
А коли вони повертаються з бою, декілька годин мовчіть.
And you must stay silent when they do return from the battle.
завжди майте талісман на удачу.
And you must always have a token for luck.
Yeah, we make these dolls and we call them motanka dolls.
A toy.
Іграшка?
Ні, це не іграшка. Це швидше оберіг.
It's not a toy, it's more like charm.
Так, і символ життя. Тому в неї немає швів, лише закрутки.
And also it's a symbol of life. That's why it doesn't have a seams, only twists.
It's twist fate and protect family bonds.
І вона належить усім і нікому. Тому в неї немає обличчя. Це тобі.
Look, it doesn't have a face because it belongs to everyone and no one. So that one is for you.
Нехай твій пап завжди зберігає родинні традиції.
May your pap always preserve your family traditions.
Будьмо!
Будьмо!
What lovely dolls. Put her on the Patrick's chair.
Oh, Jesus! Oh, my God! I'm told the Patrick's chair has to remain empty!
Good God.
Excuse me, sir, sorry. But in Ukraine, actually, we have another tradition. Ukrainians love to sing.
Oh, yeah, ми співати любимо.
About love.
About family.
About pint.
About fate.
About memory.
About nature.
So do Irish people.
So, Ireland and Ukraine are two cultures who learn how to live with pain without losing the songs. Будьмо!
Yes. So, and we have that song like that. Давайте заспіваємо. Давай.
О, завжди.
Song, please. Music. Ішла дівча лучками, лучками, несла фартух з грушками, Здибав її парубок, віддай дівче заробок, Ого, люблю трушечку, тому дам я грушечку. Кого люблю сердушком, дам йому я свартушком.
Ой,
Дівчино, чия ти? Чи ти вийдеш гуляти?
Не скажу я, чия я, я дівчина не твоя. Ішла дівча лучками, ішла дівча лучками. Hey! And we like to dance too! Давайте станцюємо!
Панство. Ну треба ж показати, що ірландці вміють танцювати. My good man, could you please show them one of the traditional Irish dances?
Sure. Yes.
There you go.
It's so amazing! Alexander, we're gonna try, but don't judge us, okay? Alexander, go on.
І ви теж вміємо танцювати. Багато таких сім'ях зранку біля туалету. Сильні морозиві.
So he said they do dance like that in Ukraine when it's cold, if you have a large family near the toilet.
А чому ірландські танцюристи, коли танцюють, не використовують рук?
So he's wondering why Irish dancers, they don't use the hands when they're dancing.
А ти пробував, ти що?
І без посмішки. Сьогодні ж Міжнародний день оптиміста.
And no smile, like today's International Optimist Day. Дивіться, ірландці розповідають свої історії ногами. So we Irish, we do tell our stories with the feet, right?
А мої ноги можуть розповісти лише половину моєї історії.
So his legs could only tell the half of his story.
А ще сьогодні останній день зими. А у вас є свято, коли зима з весною зустрічається?
Так, так. So it's the last days of winter. Like he's wondering, do we have like any holiday to celebrate meeting the spring?
Yes, we celebrate Imbolc, an ancient Celtic festival.
Да, у нас є ж імболк, стародавнє кельтське свято.
А у нас це називається стрітення. Зустріч.
So we do call it streeting, the meeting. So, to the meeting!
Зустріч. За зустріч.
А на День Святої Бригіди, щоб відзначити початок весни, ми плетемо хрести з соломи. Он там я бачила десь, он за баром. Дякую. Гріжіть кров.
Here you go.
Такий.
А ми робимо дідуха і соломи.
So they do make didu from the straw.
А у мене є маленький.
Well,
Маленький.
that's the little one.
Маленький. Я б хотіла його подарувати вам.
She would like to give it to you.
Дідух – це різдвяний оберіг. Він символізує дух предків, зв'язок поколінь, добробут та урожай.
Good harvest, yeah.
Ми тримаємо його, щоб пам'ятати тих, хто був з нами, і відпустити їх.
We keep it to remember those who been with us and to let them go.
Paddy, isn't it about your Patrick? We could see him off properly.
Patrick is long gone. I just scarred his memory.
Так дивлюся, Борчо.
Пам'ять?
Да, він каже,
Він щось каже про пам'ять?
Да, все охороняє.
Ой, допоможіть мені. Я скажу.
What are they saying?
Але ж справа не лише в охороні пам'яті. Правда, Паді?
It's not really about just guarding memory, isn't it, Paddy?
What do you mean?
А що ви маєте на увазі?
Ну, дивись. Ти міг би почепити сюди невеличкий ланцюжок, поставити табличку, щоб люди не сідали на цей стілець. Але ж ти волієш, щоб люди сідали, і ти міг висловлювати свій гнів і втрату.
Look, you could just place a sign, a chain, to, protect the chair from people to sit on it. Instead, you allow them to do so. Thus, you can express your anger and loss.
So you can see inside my head now, can you?
Ви що, мислі читаєте?
Ні. Я працюю з ветеранами, паді, з чоловіками і жінками, які не мають іншого вибору, як визнати свої втрати і відпустити їх. Кохану людину, побратима, руку, ногу або навіть власний розум. Це ніколи не буває легко.
Look, she's working with the veteran soldiers' body. Men, women who have no choice but to acknowledge their pain and let it go. It could be spouse, a comrade, a leg, an arm, even a sanity. Look, it's just not easy.
And how do you see off this deduct?
А як ви проводжаєте цього дідуха?
Та його спалюють.
You burn him.
А попіл розкидають по полю на добрий врожай.
You scatter the ashes over the field just for a good harvest.
А хіба ви не маєте спалити старий хрест бригіди перед тим, як плести новий?
So she's wondering why we don't burn our old bridges cross before we weave a new one.
It looks like it's been up there for countless years.
То, можливо, ви зазнаєте наслідків, ігноруючи старі традиції?
We all may face the consequences for ignoring traditions.
Right. Let's burn the Bridget Cross, the Didu, and this cursed chair of Patrick's, and all these cursed chairs while we are at it.
Over my dead body, you will.
If you want to burn something, it won't be in my pub.
Sorry, Maria, maybe Jack, Adi, maybe we can perform our streeting around.
Типа давайте понарошку зробимо.
Okay, and just pretend. Let's pretend we're gonna burn Diduk and
Та нехай собі лише там
Let's
звучать.
do
Давайте
that.
вип'ємо, слухайте. Ви powerful! Ну що, будьмо? Що ж ми сидимо? Давайте! Ні, нормально, п'ємо.
Навіщо пропустили?
Okay,
Ви вже випкинули вогонь старого дідуха?
Slancha,
Ланча!
and may the hangover be merciful.
Нехай похмілля буде милосердним. Давайте, будьмо.
Будьмо.
Ну давайте ще вип'ємо. Що ми тут тільки почали?
Into the fire!
О, є! Вогонь його!
Пожежа! Пожежа! Пожежа!
There is a fire. There's a real fire. Look, I'm fucking blind. You not see the smoke?
А, геть, всі геть. Тікаємо.
Виходьте, виходьте всі.
Виходьте, люди. Виходь. Геть, геть.
Люда, сюди, давай, виходьте вже. Давай.
Хлопці, спасайте!
I'll save your chair, Patrick. Don't worry. I'll save your chair.
Wait, Klaus, Jack. What happened to your pub?
What on earth are you burning?
We're seeing off an old dead man.
You're burning an old dead man?
We're burning an old dead man. What was his name? Nick?
Where's he? Patrick.
Dido.
Дідок?
Patrick?
Oh, maybe Patrick.
What do you mean, Patrick? Oh, God. Did you burn Patrick's chair? This is because of all you mad, drunk Ukrainians.
Oh, please. As if drunk Irish had nothing to do with this.
I've just lost my pub. Last pint for everyone.
Всім останню пінту за рахунок пабу.
О, це гучна нарада. Це правда?
That's the spirit.
Українці і ірландці – єдині народи в світі, що можуть перетворювати біль на гумор.
You know, Ukrainians, Irish, only two nations in this world who can turn pain into humor.
А втрату на легенду.
And loss into legends.
А свою землю і віру на символ стійкості.
And their faith and land into symbols of resilience. Right. That's such a mess.
Roshi.
Oh,
Roshi,
here we go.
where have you been all this time? You missed all the fun.
We brought a chair.
Oh, вони нас
Yes,
містають.
and we finally lifted Donald's morning.
Roshi.
Sure?
Maybe there's not the time.
Oh my! And he proposed to me.
О, пропозиція!
Вітаємо! Вітаємо! Вітаємо!
Well done, Donald. You finally managed it. Congratulations. A pint for everyone. The last pint.
Остання пінта за рахунок пабу.
О, це правильно.
That's...
Cheers. Well, I've no point. To men's health and may women last forever.
За здоров'я чоловіків, і нехай жінки живуть вічно.
Нехай.
Jack, wait. Jack, did you say last pint?
Well, it looks like we've burned Patrick's chair, which means I've lost
Він
my
втратив
pub.
паб.
Чого?
Ну, там цей стилець, там, я не зрозумів, чому. Ну.
Where is that Rampy?
Oh, where's Buddy?
Oh yeah, where is Paddy?
Patrick.
Paddy.
Buddy.
Where's Paddy? Paddy!
What does this have to do with Paddy?
Where is Paddy?
But we burned the дідок.
Paddy.
Ми витягли його з палаючого будинку.
Oh, look, they, brought them from the burning pub.
Коли він знепритомнів.
When he lost consciousness.
Yeah, unfortunately he suffered from the carbon monoxide poisoning.
Заспокойтеся. Ми зробили йому серцеву легеневу реанімацію.
Look, calm down, they performed CPR on him.
CPR? It's not a rehabilitation in the medical sense. It's just 30 compressions, chest compressions.
What are you, doctors?
Ви що, лікар?
No, ми не лікарки. Але ж ми в Україні всі проходимо курси першої медичної допомоги.
You see, women in Ukraine, they all took first aid courses.
And what happened to him next?
We called 112 and ambulance took him away.
Yes.
So you performed CPR.
30 compressions to the chest. It's not a CPR. Yeah, and the breast, mouth to mouth,
Mouth to mouth?
Yeah.
Два вдихи, рот в рот.
Mouse to mouse?
So you kissed old Paddy.
No, we saved his life.
Yes. Paddy. Paddy.
Oh.
Poor Paddy.
We'll miss him. We will miss him all the same.
True enough, Roisin. We were so used to his sour face. And a smile from anyone else would have been a shock to us. The pub won't know what to do with itself now with everyone's complaining.
Who's been taking my
Jesus
name in vain?
Christ.
Paddy, thank God you're alive.
Only thanks to these Ukrainian guys. And the kiss, I mean the swift actions of these great Ukrainian women. More kisses.
Thank God you're alive.
Last point, Paddy, on the house.
Last point. Why? Where's Jack's chair?
Well, maybe the Duck and Bridget's Cross did their work.
Yeah, I'm also sorry, Paddy.
I don't know, do I care anymore? Maybe the Didac was right. Maybe life is for the living and not for the dead.
But there's always time for a last chance. Maybe in another universe things are different. But in this one, we can still start over.
Давайте почнемо спочатку.
Давайте приберемо паб. Давайте допоможемо мені. Let's clean up the pub. Let's
А що ви тут робите?
What are you two doing here?
А що ви так дивитесь? Для кохання не потрібно дві ноги, лише два серця.
Apparently you don't need two legs to love, just two hearts.
То що, запроваджуємо нову традицію?
Introducing a new tradition.
Ні, да вже Розі і Дональд запровадили нову
Russian and Donald already started a tradition, yeah.
Може, ви шукаєте стілець Патрика?
Ось він.
That's Patrick's chair.
Воу.
На ньому тепер буде табличка з проханням не сідати на стілець і ланцюжок, що цьому заважатиме.
Look, they did all the job. They placed the chain and the plug on it, so nobody gonna sit on it.
Then everybody please pay for the last point.
Ми залишили його порожнім.
They keep them empty.
Fair play to you, yeah.
Ми
No, fair play.
поважаємо твої традиції.
And we,
Повагу.
they do respect your traditions.
Баді, ще пару пінт пива, і ми зможемо намалювати Патрика, якщо ви опишете його.
Look, just few more points and Ruslan offers to paint a portrait of Patrick if you have any memories of him.
I have a photograph. How about that?
No.
Aye. Now, there you are.
Так це ж собака.
That's a dog spotter, Paddy.
Yeah. Did you never hear anyone saying a dog is a man's best friend?
Come on.